I went bald. If your girlfriend tells you that she can trim your hair, don't let her. While I was thinking about ideas for my next video, very original ideas like faking cancer, I stopped for a second and stared at the sunset. And I felt at home. But then I realized I was still in Kingdom Come. Wait, why do I feel at home? It never really happened to me before in a video game. Yes, here the landscapes are truly beautiful. But this feeling is soothing and new. Why do I feel this way? So this video is about this. Why are Kingdom Come 2 landscapes so familiar and relaxing? I won't go researching the formation of every tree by scraping the bark and sending it to a lab. Though I think that here on this platform there's someone crazy enough to do it. So I decided to fly around 3 realistic open world maps: Kingdom Come 2, Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5. Now, small addition here, I've never used a free camera in Red Dead Redemption 2, this is the first time, and wow, like there are views that are not even meant to be seen from those angles and they're crazy, they're breathtaking. I think the developers should add a free camera by default into the game. If you are from this part in the world, I'm pretty sure you feel the same way about the Kingdom Come landscapes. The terrain in Bohemia is extremely similar to mine. So I came here to see if staring at the landscape is as soothing as it is in game. No, fuck not. It's hot, and there's bugs everywhere. The reason is Europe is a continent continuously exposed to tectonic plate. We have hills. Lots of hills and slopes. Just so you know, driving here is like being on a roller coaster. And in Bohemia, sure, I go uphill a lot. Poor Pebbles knows something about it. And it amazes me how these slopes are everywhere, slightly different in size, and almost every time they're cultivated. The main difference is the horizon. In the US you can actually see the horizon, the end of it, you know? Here it's almost impossible. I think I've even forgotten what the horizon looks like. GTA 5, yes, it has a realistic map where developers wanted to recreate Los Angeles, but to me it's just not it. Look at these roads. Like 4 lanes stretching so far you cannot see the end. While in Italy it's a complete clusterfuck. You either have a tiny road with the typical old man wearing a hat, always the hat, and driving a Fiat 600 going at 30 km per hour. Or a 3-lane road where 2 are always closed for construction.
Maledetto colui che siede alla destra del
and it quickly becomes a claustrophobic mess. We rarely have a clear view of our surroundings. Most of the time we can see past a random hill that's just there or there. And in Kingdom Come it's the same. You hardly ever run into vast open areas, as opposed as Red Dead Redemption and GTA. This is why this boundless landscape feels so strange and foreign to me. Moreover, if I had to pick terms to describe them, I would use adventure, unknown, and I also feel an innate desire to explore them. Opposed to Kingdom Come, where I just feel good, you know, at home. And I can imagine everything being in its rightful place. And to let you know how immersed I am in Kingdom Come 2 landscapes, oftentimes I mistake in-game birds for the ones outside my window. The main crops we see in Kingdom Come and here where I live are wheat, apple trees, pear trees, cabbages, beetroot. And these are just few of the many. Now, some crops of course are common all around the world, aside from, I don't know, like cotton, tobacco and cornfields. But what's really similar between Kingdom Come and my area is the way these crops are arranged in the landscape and the colors they generate against the background. From above, you can see this beautiful mosaic of color and irregular field, opposed to the ones in the US, which are very flat and regular. Wait, what? Why are there circles? Like, what? You're fancy, you're fancy. I actually googled it, and you use a gigantic arm to water crops. Now look how different colors and shapes are arranged in these frames. Opposed to the ones from Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5. Now, other characteristics that we have in common are dandelions and poppy flowers scattered across the fields, inconsistent crop shapes interrupted by tree lines or rock walls, messy and broken wooden fences marking crops and paths, fruit trees forming a line alongside the road, just like the ones I used to stare at as a kid while on the road with my parents. Even these rocks, put here to mark the end of a cultivation or to limit someone else's property. In the south of Italy, these natural landmarks are all over the place. What's similar in the game and here is the way these steep and irregular fields abruptly ends in small woods with tiny and cozy rivers. You are in Kingdom Come 2, okay? And you are riding your horse. Yes, you are riding your horse. If you're like me, you don't use the road like civilized people do. You just go in a straight line, from point A to point B. If you are like me, then, you probably end up in a lot of different woods. And I swear, every time this happens, I get lost. I start looking at the trees, the narrow rivers, the bushes. This game has me staring at bushes. And as I walk, I can see oak trees, pine trees, birch trees. And it really feels like I know this forest. Opposed to Red Dead Redemption 2, where... Man, what the fuck? How tall is this monster? And here we find these aliens, because yes, these are aliens to me. These cypress trees in the swamp, the Joshua trees, the sequoias, the giant pines. I've never even seen one of these in real life. Often, when you exit the woods in Red Dead, you find a beautiful lake, a camp, a train track. The narration brings you from one breathtaking scenery to the next one. While in Kingdom Come, you exit the woods and you're back on another hill and you just resume your journey. And also rivers, look how cute and tiny they are. They're exactly like the ones I have here. And you just want to dip your feet in the fresh water, because there is no river monster that is going to chop your dick off if you dive in. You know, here we're not really used to massive water courses. If I think to the typical river in Red Dead, I picture a broad riverbed with a waterfall that a protagonist could jump from in a cutscene. Actually, let's leave now because people come here to fuck, okay? What matters, in my opinion, is that Kingdom Come is the first game that has a world map very close to the reality that I know. And I reckon I'm not the only one feeling this way. So if this is the same for you, please let me know in the comments. We have always been used to worlds that are far from our reality. Sometimes because the screenwriters wanted to use the landscape as their medium. In Zelda and Elden Ring, for example, the maps are thoroughly handcrafted, creating a fantastic narrative. The player walks through these maps because its features lure him and invite him to do so. In Red Dead Redemption 2, they went for a mix of historical accuracy and a plausible narration. While riding across the states in this game, I feel like I'm in a movie. And landmarks are positioned there to draw your attention, and color grading is used to evoke emotions in you. Kingdom Come 2 is a very accurate replica of a small area in Bohemia. Well, you see that mountain over there? It's there because yes, Because millions of years ago, a tectonic plate bumped into another one and created it. It's not put there because developers wanted to put an Easter egg on top of it. It's just there because nature worked its magic, and we can just sit down and observe it. There is no dopamine rush to discover everything at once, and this makes it so relaxing and familiar.